Alright, we're back. To the war.
Fuck the war one.
It's an exclamation point, Matt.
You know,
This is not...
the beauty of art is in interpretation.
It's not World War One, Matt.
Look, authorial intent on that rock is fairly low.
The author may be literally dead.
Oh. Well, at least he lived long enough to be bitter about the war.
Alright. We're still in the middle of winter.
Man, look at that snow outside.
Yeah.
It's coming down hard.
But...
Alright, the night was calm because you shot somebody.
Yeah, but we got a bunch of fuel, we got a bunch of wood, a couple of random other parts. So we're doing alright. Still got 17 meats.
Yeah, don't we still have like 100 dope?
It was too late. The siege was on. We were already cut off. All rides to my town were cancelled. And it was also too late to do anything for my friend. Anyway, I should have thought about that before I lulled her into a false sense of security. I don't know what happened to her. Most likely I'll never learn, but I fear the worst. Bruno waxes a bit dramatic sometimes. But I think it's fair.
He's a bit dramatic when he's not being like vengeful.
Fuck the neighbors. We needed that food. Except we didn't. Look at our vast supply of rat meats.
Yeah, how many beefs do we have?
We have 17
God.
beefs.
That is... We're like Arby's.
We have the meats.
Let's see, so that's what? 11 cans of food,
11
vegetables, and 17 meats, each of which makes a meal on its own.
Still?
Either on its own or in combination.
And we just got some more.
I just noticed that, I think, even though it was apparent, I just noticed that the time scale on production is, I don't know.
Well, yeah. Like, I
You
can't
don't
give
know
you
how long it'll take for a rat to come in.
I know, I just like that that's how it's written out.
You can't play on these things.
I can't give you an estimate on when a rat will enter that box. Forgot to check the radio. Nothing new here. It's me finding the stations again.
Alright, yep, nothing.
It's a very solemn day.
Yeah.
It's a good day to sleep.
We have 41 meals. We don't have to go out anymore.
Actually, you might be surprised.
Is this where bandits show up and steal like 17 vegetables?
I ain't saying.
How many vegetables could they take? They stole all my oxen.
Bandits came into your camp in the middle of the night and stole 43 oxen.
How am
Ow!
I ever going to get to Oregon now?
We've been rustled.
Oh, man.
Got six bullets. Still
I
need
played
to
the
build
game
a
for
chair.
nostalgia. I did so well until, like, 2 days from Oregon, I broke my last wagon wheel and had to wait a month and a half for someone to come by and offer one.
Oh boy.
Oop.
I could have walked there.
This is how our story ends. I'm still kind of depressed by that rainwater collector just sitting there on the right side of the house, frozen out.
Yeah, I mean, it served its time well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And presumably the winter won't last forever, right?
Hopefully?
Right?
I don't know. Are we entering into a NATO situation?
Right? Let's just
Alright, I forgot there's a treehouse.
let's just hope it doesn't turn into nuclear winter.
Yeah, I think you can actually build in the treehouse if you really want to.
Yeah, I kind of regret not putting a bed up there. But
Isn't someone just gonna die if they go in there?
I believe that the heaters affect the whole, like, zone.
Indoor.
But yeah, someone should definitely not, do not recommend sleeping in the, treehouse. In
Yep.
winter.
The bandits probably won't check
This
there.
is my space.
Well, if the bandits check there, you're fucked, but...
Yeah, probably because it's inaccessible during snowstorms.
That's cool. I put up some cans. I got my slingshot. Das Nacht. We got another load left at Sniper Junction, right? Or we cleaned that out fully now?
There's not much left. I can get wood anywhere by just hacking things apart.
Boy, howdy.
Just me looking at places that won't involve me stealing from people. It's not a whole lot.
Yeah. Too bad the warehouse is closed.
Yeah, too bad, huh?
You could get a gun and some bullets back.
Wait a minute, that's Lotta.
Cold days have passed.
Winter's over. There's still small risks of getting sick.
Oh, the rat trap is done.
Yeah. And now we're
That's
all
so
very
efficient.
hungry. Marco is slightly sick.
Sleep time for Marco.
That's why he eats double helpings.
Everyone eats double helpings.
Oh, right, yeah, because everybody's very hungry.
But I am medicating him, as you see in the kitchen there.
Oh, okay. I confused Marco and Bruno. Bruno's also so sleepy.
It's an easy treat. It's an easy... more meat! It's an easy mistake to make, Matt.
Yeah. And that was a, yeah, I just remember that was the other story out of the Syrian refugee camps. Was that, like, people would sleep in until, like, 3 in the afternoon, because what else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Can't wait to wake up and just stare at you for a while.
Play some yard ball.
Although I guess the other thing that happened was the people that were the refugees who were hoping to get out would get up at like there would be one person in the family that would get up at 6 a.m. every day and just spend the entire day on their phones skyping the refugee office, and a bunch of people would call in and very few people would answer. And I remember I learned from This American Life that at least in Greece, there was only one person that processed all of the refugee calls.
Wow.
And she can only process, like, maybe 100 a day.
Fresh vegetables are about to become a rare commodity in Pogren.
So you're now a wealthy man.
Yeah.
All that vegetable wealth.
Hey.
Hey, Franco.
What's a good thing?
Hey, got any vegetables I can buy cheap?
What's that I hear on the radio? Nothing.
You heard nothing. Got any vegetables? They aren't worth that much.
He has 8 oh no, you have 8 vegetables.
Yeah.
He's got boxes of junk.
I want those boxes of junk.
I'll take these gears because I already started picking them up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna start selling off your vegetables.
Let's do some arbitrage. Let's buy
Give me some of that hemp.
buy low and sell high. Oh, too much.
Too many cigarettes. Not one more cigarette.
Those 3 cigarettes just pushed it right over the edge.
That's too many cigarettes.
Yeah, talking about food and cigarettes, I can't remember. Was it one of you guys that brought it up a long time ago that apparently in prison economies, top ramen has replaced cigarettes as the de facto currency.
I didn't know that. That's amazing, though.
Also gonna sell some of this raw alcohol.
just raw. Man, you've almost cleaned him out. Oh, you got all this snow you can still sell it.
It's worth
No,
literally
Franco
nothing
does
to
not
him.
accept snow.
Hey, that snow's rare now.
Yeah, we still got snow. Nope.
I've got the only snow left on the market, son.
It's rare, 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 and worthless, worthless, worthless.
No one's selling, but more importantly, no one's buying.
You could make a fine shaved ice with that.
You know what else is rare in this part of the country, Matt? Ebola. No one's buying that either. Someone's at the door.
It's still Marco.
Go away, Marco.
It's
Or
Franco.
go away, Franco.
Marco's
No,
our
Marco,
guy.
you stay.
Oh, yeah.
Marco's sick. Presumably not Ebola.
If he had Ebola, I think we know pretty soon.
Herbal medicines. Let's see, we put like some garlic and some oregano in this pouch. Eat it, I guess?
Put some garlic, some oregano in this pouch, and then we sprinkle it on some buns.
It's what herbal tea tastes like.
Oh, man. I remember that was, I was just listening to the newest episode of Oh No, Ross and Carrie today, where they had their second episode about essential oils. The first time they just did aromatherapy, rubbing essential oils on things. This one was vaping essential oils.
The only thing I
have
know about
you have
essential
so much
oils.
snow.
Yeah, I bulked up.
But anyway, what do you...
Now it's completely worthless. We're back on the rainwater collector.
Oops. Gave you guys something to do at least.
It's fine. It was like one day of one guy's operation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only thing I know about essential oils is that whole oil pulling fad, where you just sort of put it in your mouth for a
That's
while.
not even essential oils. That's like a different... Because that's
It's just oil.
Yeah, it's a special kind of oil, but it's not an essential oil. Because essential oils have like a flavor to them.
Oh,
Because
That's so
it's
gross.
it's aromatherapy. Like there's like they all smell like things.
they have an essence.
Yes,
They are the essence of a thing.
yes, you might say that. Yes, that is what makes them essential. But I just remember they were talking about every one of the vape rigs that they got, or the vape sticks. It wasn't a
Yeah.
rig; it was a single-use stick. And by single use, I mean 200 puffs, and then you throw it away.
Like an e-cig?
Yeah, like an e-cig, except e-cigs you can swap out the thing and put in more, like, vape juice.
So this has planned obsolescence.
Yeah, you just throw it away. Like, each of them is... yeah. And there's different essential oils that are packed into each one that are each supposed to have different effects. And, I think Jesse Thorne, who was guesting on the show, got the one that was supposed to be happiness, which was vanilla, and then I think like fennel and oregano.
Ugh.
And so it was like smoking vanilla roast chicken.
I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be, huh? Oh, it's like
Oh,
I'm breathing
man.
in a chicken.
I don't know. I've had essential oils recommended to me for the fibromyalgia.
I thought you used fennel on less savory things. We got raided.
Used 7 bullets.
Yeah, it's not an ideal amount of bullets, I admit.
That's all of your bullets, I think.
It's a lot of bullets.
You only had 6 before Franco showed up.
So I think I have 1 left. I think I bought 2 bullets.
We need at least 3, though.
Why do we need 3?
Never mind.
Oh god.
I was thinking it too. I just didn't say it.
I'm trying to remember where I made the dreadful mistake with the radio.
What dreadful mistake. What don't we know?
This is it. This is where I made the dreadful mistake. This
What mistake?
This video is in danger.
What? What's going on?
I left the
I will say
music
that
on.
I mean, you might notice that there's no content ID on it at the moment.
Oh. Because I'm pretty sure that's the exact song that got us last time.
Maybe. It didn't get hit this time, though. I think it's just because you had a short enough sample.
Huh.
Oh, I see. Ah.
I'm making a chair.
Yeah, we don't need firewood anymore.
It's the last fucking thing they say they need on the inventory screen, so I made a chair.
Here's your shitty chair. Shut the hell up.
We have an armchair, but we lack chairs, it says.
Yeah, we need a nice wooden frame chair to sit on.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
Yeah,
just-
you chopped up the last one.
Yeah, I hacked it apart to build a better workbench.
And then I used some of the parts of that chair to build a better chair.
But now we don't have chairs. Uh-oh.
Oh, some dudes.
Oh boy. Marco will help them. He just got unsick.
Marco's a good guy.
It's us again. The military intensified shelling of our area, and we decided we need to reinforce our improvised shelter in the cellar. We got the necessary materials, but we could use an extra pair of hands. Maybe you could help us, asks Zaihi. Zaihu? Cursive is hard.
Are we gonna say and Bruno?
I'm just finishing up the filters before I send him.
Okay.
Hold on, I was working on something. I'll be right back.
I was surprised that there's never been a thing at the door where, after a while of, like, all of these being like, we need help, like, one of them is just like, give me everything.
What, just a bandit?
Bandit posing as somebody in need of help, and then it's just like, oh, fight time.
That would be interesting. Like 5 more bandits run in, and then the tank crashes through the back wall.
Oh no! To be fair, if they have a tank, they probably didn't need to bother with coming in the front door.
Yeah, it's not this, like the governor from fucking Walking Dead.
Let's see what Bruno has to say about it.
What does Bruno have to say? They should build their own damn shelter.
Bruno's gonna make some water.
What does Bruno have to say? Flashing orange, you can't do this.
I'm trying to remember when I clicked it. Helping those people's an unnecessary risk. We need every pair of hands. Thank to us, our neighbors will be safer. I'm glad we decided to help them. Zlata is content. Bruno is not.
To be fair, I have played longer games that have had more typos.
Like that one person in Oblivion, where if you talk to them on a certain dialogue topic, they say the line, say, oh, can I do that one again? And then say the line again.
I haven't heard that one. That's hilarious.
Hold on, let me run that one again.
They sampled the whole clip of,
I
Nice.
want to think that was intentional.
It could have just been like, they open up the file, they hear the beginning of it, they skip to the end of it, and it's like, yep, that's what it said.
Is like the lip? Is it? Oh, outbreak of crime. Also,
All right.
now all these days actually have like titles.
that's when a, like, global event comes up.
I've got no reply yet, and I'm really worried, but I have to trust that Alina and the girls are fine, and that everything is going to be alright, or I'll go mad. When the siege is over, I'll find them, no matter what, and I won't let anything separate us ever again. I hope that one day we can forget this war ever happened, and think of it as just a bad dream.
Sooner we'll be over. We'll be fine.
Now, we actually did get a reward for sending Marco out.
What do we get?
It mentioned Marco came back with, like, a pure alcohol or something.
Nice.
Oh, that's what that was. There was, like, 1 pure alcohol came in.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping us uncover the still.
Check the radio, don't turn on the music.
Have we gotten any announcements about those UN peacekeeping forces lately?
Not since the last time.
Armed bands have taken to the streets, okay.
So, I've been making a blunder up till now. I interpreted the armed looters are running around message as the outbreak of crime being current. So I've been leaving 2 people on to guard.
Oops.
But the outbreak of crime just started now.
Oh.
Hello,
That was
welcome
the
to crime
warning to
time.
get ready.
I made people tired without needing to. It's not a huge issue.
Yeah, they just sleep during the day anyway.
Yeah.
For only half the day anyway.
But, pro strats, the day of the outbreak of crime, there is no crime.
Right. Exploitable mechanics.
Everybody can just sleep now?
Well, the night we just had.
Oh, okay.
We might get raided tonight. But we have a ton of pure alcohol, and the military really likes that. They put higher value on alcohol than anyone else.
They're the ones that need it the most.
Don't tell Bruno, but I'm taking his cigs.
Oh, come on. Bruno is already a sourpuss.
Yeah, but he's the one who makes our medications and bandages.
And the food.
all of your meals.
And the alcohol.
Hey, these piles are full again.
Nope.
So I guess the lesson is learn a skill so that you're not the one who has to go out hunting things.
That is Marco's skill.
Well, exactly. I'm gonna learn how to cook or something, though.
Learn how to
in
play
case
the
this
guitar.
ever happens.
So now we gotta wait and make sure that the soldier didn't get called back to shoot us or something.
Wait, crap. I just realized I have, like, no skills relevant in an apocalypse.
Just hope there is an apocalypse like everyone else does.
I don't know. I don't think I'd do too well in an apocalypse, given that I require modern medication.
That does not help.
You're an electrical guy, right?
Yes, that doesn't mean I can. That doesn't mean I can make synthetic thyroid hormone.
God, what a
Hey, Bruno, I
comical...
brought back a bunch of bullets for those cigarettes. You did what?
I mean, fair.
He didn't
I
even
guess.
get. He didn't even get cigarettes. He got rolling papers. He didn't even get the part of the cigarette that makes it a cigarette.
Yeah, now it's just like candy wrappers. That was one lucky night. You won't believe it. Something weird just happened. There we go.
It took a while to load properly. Everyone's very hungry now.
I keep thinking that it says very happy instead of very hungry.
No, I think Zlata might still be content, but I don't know if there's a step beyond that. This is to go further still. Let's just make 20 meals.
20 meals. Nice.
Yeah, why not?
Nah, 18 meals.
Why? It's such an arbitrary cutoff.
It's exactly 3 very hungry's worth of food.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is, isn't it?
I like
Unless
that
someone
metric.
dies. Yes.
Oh, no, we need to put more fuel. The rats are there.
Oh, rat meat.
Rat beefs.
Marco, wake up.
Wake up, you gotta go pick
Wake
up the rats.
fuck up. It is 8 in the morning. Get the rats. Ooh, new rats.
Man, 4 hours ago I was at the military base.
This is what you get for selling the cigarettes. At this point, now that I don't have fertilizer, I'm just converting canned foods into double meat.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can
Oh
use...
god, how hot is this apartment about to get?
You can use meat, canned food, or fertilizer as bait. Until now, I've been using fertilizer, but I'm out, so canned food it is.
Oh, something you luck. Frank, for the last time, I don't want to see your dick.
Oh no, no, 75?
Marco!
How hot is this house gonna get?
Marco, wake up again. It's 10 a.m.
Marco, we have to cook.
I was checking on the rats 2 hours ago.
I've been out all night. Yes, I know.
Well, we can't all go to parties like you.
I could have died.
Oh, we have 3 rifles?
Shotguns, I think.
Oh, okay.
We used to have 4.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
A shotgun for every man, woman, and child.
If that guy hadn't wiggled in place for way too long.
I don't think it would have helped. Like, Pavel got punked pretty hard.
Well, yeah, but if he'd continued his patrol, I could have come up behind him and dashed past him.
Yeah, maybe.
Gotta be kidding.
He does not value those herbal medicines highly at all.
To be fair, neither do I.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin,
You're
how many
violent
herbal
random
remedies
wood.
were you offered? And how many worked?
One bandage.
That's too many.
Too many wood.
Now I can be a mummy.
This part of town is dangerous. All parts of town are dangerous. Bruno's still cooking.
So one thing that's curious that I never asked about, if you don't trade with Franco every time he shows up, does he actually keep coming back?
I think he always threatens to not come back, but I think it's just a high-pressure sales tactic. I think he'll always come back.
'Cause that's just a thought, it would be interesting if you didn't make it worth his time that he just stopped showing up eventually.
Bruno,
I was playing Wasteland 2 not too recently, and there was a merchant who would attack you if you didn't trade with him after looking at his inventory screen.
Huh. No browsing.
Yeah, basically. Like, I took all the time to get my wares out. You're gonna buy something?
Alright, now we are officially in expensive fresh vegetables.
We just cooked up all our vegetables, didn't we?
We cooked up 9 of them.
These are the richest meals you will ever behold.
Except Bruno's been cooking for like 5 hours and no one's been able to eat.
Economics is complicated.
That's just how it goes.
That's why that speech from the beginning of that one Metro game was so good. Where the guy's like, I never miss and I kill somebody with every shot, so every bullet is worth 1 human life.
Huh.
Look at that. Zlata's got no outstanding effects. So I'm just gonna have her stare at this terrarium.
Grow, damn it!
Grow faster.
It's almost done.
I'm waiting for that cutoff point between when the vegetables are edible and inedible. Come on. Oh, I saw the ticker move.
We are now living
There's
this...
now no visible black. There it is.
We were briefly living this Zlata experience.
In the DLC, you can paint the walls and watch them dry.
I know you could actually do that in Sheltered.
Ugh. That sounds horrible.
I think it gave you a morale boost because if you color your shelter, then people like it more. But I just never did it because
watching paint dry.
Yeah, well, also paint took up inventory space that I could use for anti-radiation medicine. Enough sleeping.
It's hard to argue with that.
And then also, the game was broken enough that I didn't need to worry about morale because I had a single book and everybody could read it constantly.
So we are
That's
now...
the family book. It's the one we passed down.
We are now in the segment where if we don't have 2 people guarding and we get attacked, we will lose items.
Oh, man.
That is the binary situation. Although if we have no people guarding, we get cleaned the fuck out.
Right. Just supermarket sweep.
Yeah. Like every person you have on adds a certain number of guard points. So is all the weapons you have equipping them.
And if you have the electric door.
Yeah.
You never built the electric door.
I built the electric door.
Did you build the electric door?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was at the end of our last string of commentary. Maybe last episode.
I might have missed that.
Look at that beautiful door over there. Covered in planks of metal and important duct tapes and glue. Posters of Abraham.
Damn it, I knew you were going that direction. I was about to do that, but I'm like, no, that's too... it's too much.
Well, thank you for sparing us, Matt. No thanks to you, James.
It's war. War's hell.
This is
Which war?
This is Mel Brooks's war.
the Bosnian War.
It was particularly hellish.
Wasn't great, I'll admit. Nothing better than a cup of hot mulled wine. I have no idea who is running this weather station.
Yeah.
I would wager they are not on this side of the fighting lines.
Well, especially since at least early on, it's like, good day to take a stroll in the park.
Yeah. It could be some, like, nationalist radio sort of thing. But I don't know exactly how much Bosnia is into that sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't either. Also, just realized there's, like, pipes that show up in the background of the moonshine still.
Yeah.
Never
We need the
noticed
pipes.
that. Oh man, everybody's staying up tonight.
Yeah, sending Marco out to the hospital.
Hopsital.
Why the hospital?
I want to see if they have any medicine parts.
Ah. Huh. You're gonna send all the vegetables.
They're expensive right now.
I guess it's better than going out there with 14 dead rats.
So I've mentioned that the trader in... What do I have here? I still have 2 cubes of sugar. Great. I've mentioned
Who was
that...
you just asked? Oh.
The
Yeah.
trader here counts your sales as donations.
Yes, and as such, I believe he has a worse trading rate than anybody, but he has pretty unique things to offer. But if you give him a better deal, I believe you go content.
Here's my
That's an
horse
offer.
aspirin.
Sure, it's an honest exchange, not necessarily an expected donation.
Oh yeah, he even has different, like, dialogue.
Yeah, this is very common. A symbolic contribution would be enough. Later. I got my medical parts. Got my ketamine. My benzodiazepines.
My fentanyls.
I am almost certain those would not last like a week into into a war situation.
Ludes.
You'd be better off getting rid of things like that just to help prevent raiders.
Got raided.
Yeah, but you were able to get rid of them with using, like, almost half your bullets.
Good night, Bosnia.
Good night. And
Good
goodwill.
Fuck the war.
What is a dog's purpose? Why does it have 4 million views?